Okay. Check, check. Everything should be good now. Okay, we're live. For sure. Oh, nope, I don't want to hear it. Thank you. Try this again. Let me get the right tweet for you guys. And copy. I wish you could set the tweet alert stuff and then not have to leave the page up. Okay. There's the chat. It wasn't showing up for me for some reason. Dude, yeah, it crashes real hard. Hey, Chris, we're not going to have this conversation tonight. Breath of the Wild is blacklisted tonight. This isn't the place for it. Talk about it in Discord. Why am I echoing? Why would I be echoing? Oh. Let's see. Okay. So the power cell is after leaving his lab.
For years, I tried to get through this hedge. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain.
Make sure you guys remember to re-like the stream.
The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
Pretty good up until the internet issues. Thank you, Andy. Just soda. Just some good old Diet Coke.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said...
What are you talking about,
Logan? Must come after Hades is destroyed.
What lag?
I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But Do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are
Seriously,
capable
if you're
of.
gonna complain about the
How they
lag and not
fabricate any
explain to me
technology necessary
what
to
you're
create a
talking
machine.
about,
By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
what's up, Raven? How you doing? Oh, we will be here. Are they actually bad? Looks fine to me. You might have your quality settings lower than they should be. Oh, really, Raven?
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. Awesome, Andy, and I'm glad you're here.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on
I'll actually
you.
go into that next, I think, Green Ranger. That's interesting, Raven. You can do that, Elite. That is a thing. Is there anything in here to scan?
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Okay, let me double check. I know, Green Ranger. Remember, I've already got all this stuff down. I don't want any hints, no tips, none of them. Keep them to yourself. You're fine. Let me see. Found in the... Down the elevator shaft, rappel into the ruins. Okay, so we have to drop down the elevator shaft first.
Mind your footing.
Welcome, Shy. What are you doing? What is it? My little sister is here. Okay. You can mention them, like mention them. You just have to make sure there's a space after or before the and after their name, before anything else. Power
This should be
cell.
the last power cell I need to get to that ancient armor I found.
I don't know. That's a good question. Can I not get up there? I wanna. Oh, maybe you come back down this way. Either way, I have the power cell.
Guess that's my way across.
What was that? So, the runner-up is actually getting it, but I'm not saying who it is until he gets here, and I'm almost positive he'll be here.
Don't think, Aloy. Just do it.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Maybe. A prequel would be interesting, though.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
I have a hard time believing they put out a game with a different playstyle. And a prequel would have to be a different playstyle. I think it'd be hard to get people on top of that.
Glad that's over. Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
It's all cool, Galen. It's all cool. If there's anything that's actually a problem, we'll take care of it. It's not a problem. Look over one. Just over. Just look over a little. There. I don't think it will, Chris. What's up, Venom? How you doing?
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Let's see. Ooh. Anything else? So yeah, I made sure that the only achievements left are the power armor and the rest of the main missions. Why would I think that would work? Horizon Zero Dawn for the longest could be Horizon Zero Dawn 2. It's probably not going to be near long enough to be considered a sequel. I wouldn't go that far.
Elizabeth's room.
I think it's an art style, and if it fits the game, it fits the game.
These are her journals.
I think people put too much behind the graphics.
And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, Years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Like Spike. Let's get it going. We're at 10. There's like 23 of you here. We can do better. We can do better. There we go.
Elizabeth. What is this?
This
What's
is
up,
Charles
Juan?
Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were
Oh,
designed
yeah, I
to
love
close with a
Rush.
seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed
Also, I
with
don't
a
see
10
those lights
millimeter
spiking.
gap, enough for an energy signature to bleed through.
Yeah, it'll probably be a
Enough
little
for the
while.
swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end
What's
the
up, Sequest?
future we worked so hard to make possible.
I believe so,
Unless
Green
the
Angel.
hatch servos were manually
Of course I do, Elite.
re-engaged
Rush.
from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording
That's great.
of the event.
That's great.
I'm
Hashtag
not
Rush,
going out
everybody.
there. Not what I signed up for. Either we
Hashtag
send someone
Rush.
out, or all of this was for nothing. It should be Liz's decision. So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Name on the glove. I know who you is.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so,
It's not. So... happy trails, Liz. And
Probably, Andy. I think so.
see you around.
yeah.
Yep, it definitely says Neil Peart.
Take care of each other, alright?
Liz,
I'm okay with this.
Think so.
I want to go home. Goodbye.
It'll show up on the stream chat any moment now.
that was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Wait, really, Devin? Jordan! Usually I think you're being goofy, but that wouldn't surprise me. Ah, there's no telling where she is. Oh, this thing.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were
Be respectful in the chat, guys.
beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was
a good
the one
question,
who took
Kwanzaa.
responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
You think she was better because she was smart, because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself for others, for everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel, to care, to sacrifice, to believe in life, enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Alright. Literally, the next person that says anything about it is getting banned. I'm serious. Drop it. Chill out. Drop it. I'm going to give you a few seconds to hear me say that. Drop it. Respect. It's our one overarching rule. If you cannot talk respectfully to each other, go somewhere else. Don't do it here. This isn't the place for it. Fine. Literally nothing else. Just drop it. Yeah, Kwanzu, that's what I'm talking about. Xanadu. I hate to get serious, guys, but the back and forth, that kind of negative conversation, it's not gonna fly here. We can talk and be respectful of each other. YYZ is good. I'm not a huge proponent of like instrumental rock songs though. I mean, I like them, but I don't know. Passage to Bangkok's probably one of my favorite. We got it, Venom. We got it.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
You're entitled to that opinion, Venom. We have him, Titan. Those are the rules. They're simple. They're not hard to follow. Ooh. What's up, Sharky? How you doing? But generally speaking, those are the rules you should be following in any live stream. I feel like I'm missing something fundamental here. Oh, hello. Okay. I'm not a fan of the free-to-play model, and B, nah. Paladins doesn't look like a game I would enjoy. What? Not to say it's a bad game, just I don't think I would.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
Interesting.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. And what I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about
maybe.
this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture!
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Threaten atmosphere.
I don't need any fellows. Huh. Let me see. They've not confirmed it. It might Venom, but they haven't confirmed it yet. They're just saying that they're looking into other platforms. But it's... people are reading too much into it. It could happen, and that's cool if it does, but I think people are kind of putting more into it because if it doesn't, that's one more exclusive that Xbox has.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old
The N64.
evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void.
Yeah,
like the
that,
alphas
yes.
No.
themselves.
Not
Hey,
a
Salmon,
word.
remember English
hatch
only in
on
the chat,
field
please.
and scattered their ashes on the wind. It It took them out among the world.
I've been following it, Venom.
The
It's
world we're living
nothing
in.
confirmed.
It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, Sylens. Hope.
I don't need any shoutouts, Elite. That's not how I conduct my channel.
The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Huh. Oh yeah, he is. Huh. Chris. Seriously. There was absolutely no reason to say that.
Try not to fall to
Yeah, he
death.
is.
The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Keep holding, keep holding.
How the heck do we get out of here? Oh, Juan. Juan. Thanks, Galen. It's all good. Let's drop it. What am I missing here? There we go. What's up, Tegan? How you doing?
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered such knowledge you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success
Not sure
depends on
yet,
knowing
Chris.
this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire, not Meridian.
Story games probably
the
Uncharted
Spire.
4.
Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes.
Huh.
Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes.
Right, Nestor?
So Hades can exterminate
What's
life
up, Andrew?
all over again. Unless you stop it.
Probably won't do that, Elite.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse, everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I
That's
detected
awesome, Andrew.
a faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like
Oh, I'm
I
sure they
was.
are too, but those games don't generally do well on this channel.
I followed the signal to its
I
source.
probably will play them
A
myself,
shattered
though.
titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land.
I thank you,
Meanwhile,
Andrew.
Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So
That's
yes,
awesome, Venom.
it was an opportunity.
I don't
I
think
arranged
do
for High
this.
Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so
He
the
does
eclipse
got a
was
good
born.
voice. He does have a good voice.
Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too
Let's get a
busy
like
setting
spike
the
going,
cult's
guys.
focus network to Hades'
We got half as many likes as we got viewers. Let's step it up.
Challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes, I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it.
Okay.
I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
Let me
What
see.
made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology.
Hey, it does.
I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
Yeah. The most recent thing I can think is he is the guy at the desk of the hotel in John Wick.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl?
Definitely not Morgan Freeman.
Please bother with that. But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary
What's up, Karen?
nature.
What's up, Ludo?
Usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Sylens. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
You.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you.
It is
Take
him.
my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Sylens! Where will you go?
Doing well, Andrew.
Elsewhere and everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Interesting. Jordan. Hey, do you know what Dustin? Someone popped into my chat named Dustin and said they knew my sister. Which I assumed was being truthful because you took that picture earlier. Also, please put your face on camera right now. What's up, Radical? Hold on. What is on your face? It smells
like
awful.
It's a face mask.
It's the only spear, is it not, Chickpea? Well, the only other spear. What does it feel like? Oh, God.
I love it.
Did you put that on like as a... It's like a strip thing, isn't it?
Yeah, like...
It looks like you peeled off someone's skin and put it on your own.
Yeah, that
Like,
too.
I'd say it's clear so it doesn't, but when you put it over your own skin, it looks like flesh.
Yeah, they sell skin at Walmart.
That's disgusting. Let's see. What the heck? That was my sister, everybody. Okay, so I guess I have Sylens Lance now.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with...
Huh? Yeah.
I know we'll defend the city. Spire.
That's pretty cool. Is there a quick way down from here? Oh yeah. I don't, Kwanzi. That's the one with Ashton Kutcher, right? And the guy from That 70s Show. Okay. So. I gotta remind myself where they are. Let's go get this armor. Oh yeah, they are both from That 70s Show. Duh. There's not a specific date. It says the 31st of December in the PlayStation Store, I think, but it's just a placeholder. Remember, we only do English in the chat, please. We appreciate all languages, we just don't understand them. We want to make sure that everyone's able to communicate with everyone well in the chat. Armor, 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 armor. I think, no... I kind of hate it, but it's better when a game allows you to turn off icons that you're not looking or using for, or using at the moment, which this game allows you to do. So that I appreciate. Neural, it's because I like interacting with my chat, and having a face to the name helps. I'm gonna assume that was a genuine question and not meant to be disrespectful.
Okay, no more sneaking.
Yeah, 50's max. Let's see.
They're scanning for me.
My face. If I punch a salad. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, Juan. Yeah. It's becoming more and more obvious the longer I go. Some people just word vomit whatever comes to their mind without thinking on whether or not it's jerky or a decent thing to say. Gotta love it. Let's do it. Well, dadgummit, there's glass there.
Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps. Only 2 more. Just 1 more.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. The last one.
So,
All powered up. Now to get the dials in position. There must be some kind of code.
huh. $360, $450. Oh, wrong way. Probably in favor of the last few years, but I'd give it either an 8.5 or a 9. It's a great game. I think maybe the melee combat could have used some improvement. And
Did it.
there we go.
Let's have a look at that armor inside.
And it does tend to fall a little bit into the, like, a little bit too much on the fetch quests.
Alright. Now let's see what we can do with
Like
this material.
random, like too many collectible side of things. Oh, it's in a box. Gonna be honest with you, a little different than I expected that to look. Oh, wow. Pluto is here. Okay, so literally the only achievements I have left are the story-based one and the one with the followers, but I'm pretty sure that all of those have been completed. Thankfully I got it. People have been asking me the whole time I've been streaming this, which is funny to me because I feel like most people that have asked have played through this and have gotten it. So it never really struck with me why people didn't realize that I hadn't gotten far enough to get it yet. Like even after seeing me do story missions, that was really confusing for me. Armor looks sick. Oh, oh my gosh. What's up, Snugs? Okay. What's up, Turtle? How you doing? Ooh. Fair. I hope... I'm fairly certain I've gotten all of the follower missions. Or not follower, but... Yeah. Yeah, all allies join, I'm pretty sure. Probably not. Attacked the survivors of alien isolation. Yeah, you jerk.
I bet those traitors Oseram will just conveniently lose Durval and transport.
There's plenty of work here, but none I like.
I feel like everyone's like, what is this devil magic that she's got around her?
We're letting the Oseram take Durval?
It's all good, Bluto. Dude. Her sparkle powers, yeah.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. The Eclipse will attack soon, from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades.
Oh, cool.
And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but
Sure then,
I'll
Galen.
tell you
Have a
what
good
I
night.
can.
Let's...
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the rigid defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
I see what you're saying, though.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed.
What was wrong
Clashing
with the armor
breastplates
before, Shy?
together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will.
The heck?
I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly.
All
It's
of
not
them,
a feeling
man.
I cherish, but
All of
our
them,
spotters
Joey.
at
All
Evening
of them.
Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
The army can't get in.
Oh, let me see.
They never make it across the Great Bridge.
Good thing, Chris. Have a good night. Petra 100% did. Like, that one was the most obvious to me. I don't know about Crush, just that
polish
lusty
that armor, was it?
weirdness.
Arrested 2 for disorderly
Isn't that a
conduct
little...
last night. You don't want to know what they were
Nothing.
doing. Out with... Woman.
Forget I said
Oseram
anything.
have
You
gone
look
too far
very
this
dignified.
Thank you.
And shiny.
Sun Queen Kyle. Why am I... Why? What's up, Miley? How you doing? That's me. That's me, Andrew. Let's see. I've been told I look like a Nick, though. Let's see. Oh, gosh. Okay. That was obnoxious.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be
It's
cars.
so good.
Aloy. So here we are again. gearing
That
up for a
helmet looks
fight.
ridiculous.
Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
Well, that's big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
Aloy does not look like her voice actress.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed, either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know?
Yep, he sure does.
All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And
oh,
you,
100%.
After all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them.
Okay.
They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time.
Aww.
And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Load. That's awesome. Maybe. She seems like kind of a distant mother for Varl.
Petra!
Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks. Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Ostrom, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring Forges, so I've taken greater pride in improving them.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. The target should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did.
They should.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Lucid?
As many as I have to. Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb.
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come on. I brought supplies instead. These. I could get used. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine. Aloy, will you?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
I didn't see them there, but I definitely did their quest line. Yeah.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by.
PJ Vector, thanks for the sub. I'm kind of worried now. Hold on real quick. You think Teb's a creep? Ooh. Were they supposed to be up there, Joey? I swear to you, if this game has glitched on me and screws me out of an achievement, I'm gonna stab something. Or a trophy, whatever they're called here. I have that. I definitely did it. Yeah. I didn't kill him. I didn't fight him. I left him alive. No. Not even at all. I feel like that would be hell. Well, I mean, between the internet and various other tech issues screwing me over the last week or so, why not? Why not ruin that for me?
Talana,
okay.
Why are you here?
I'm your hawk. We're
defending Meridian with a...
I leave that to the rest of the lodge. I will not stand aside while one of mine fights alone. Not again.
Are you sure you...
You're risking your life for all of us. You can't ask me to stand by and watch. Not when I have the power to change it.
Then I won't...
It's settled. I will fight by...
Name it.
Leave the biggest machine for me.
No promises.
Alright, let's see who I missed up here. Or let's see if I can find who I missed. Aaron. That's what you were talking about earlier. Kona. Ball. I must be insane then, because I don't see anyone else. Horizon in VR would be interesting, to be sure.
What do they want with that Spire thing, anyway?
Oh, great sun. How...
Naman, I should have known if there was going to be a Sun Priest here, it would be you.
And if the Sun King had allowed Outlanders to set foot upon the Elite, this Aloy could only be you. I wish the circumstances were different. Or that the Psalms of the Sun could give you peace of mind. But if you'll allow me one pontification...
Go ahead.
You've shown strength and compassion. Our enemy's only a desperate hate. Both sides claim the blessing of the sun. But the sun that I pray to, it would bestow it upon yours.
You know, Naman, I'm already under some pretty heavy divine pressure, but I'll try to live up to it.
The tribes united against Shadow. How could that not be the sun's will?
Okay. I think that's everyone down here. Or up here. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like it sounds cool in thought, but in practice, maybe not so much. I mean, consider Sword Art. In Sword Art, they're not just seeing the world. They're, for all intents and purposes, like
nice
they're there. They can feel it. They can touch things.
I like the way you grip it.
It attaches to their nervous system. That is.
Little Huntress, you called, so here I am.
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted
Right?
tea and conversation.
That's what I thought,
Is there
Joey.
a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well, that can't be true. You're always informed.
Ah, so I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I don't think I know you at
Andrew?
all. But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else. Can I tell you a secret?
Of course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it. And today, we can get rid of them once and for all. I said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them. This time, they're not getting away.
I'm with you, Vanasha. We'll fight them together.
And I won't forget it, little Huntress. Tomorrow, may the sun rise in a better world.
Yeah, because we're actually going to finish it tonight. Where is... I feel like something just bit me.
Elita, I'm pleased to see you, but what are you doing here?
I'm helping prepare for the battle. If Atral were here, we would have fought together. I know it. So I'm doing everything I can.
Yeah, that's not
Digging
true.
battlements,
That's not
collecting
true,
herbs,
Joey.
anything that makes a difference. I can't take his place. Nothing can take his place. But I'm here for him, for both of us.
I understand what it was he saw in you.
He'll always be with me. Sun and shadow still meet for a moment, every dawn and dusk. I should give you this, to help in the battle. By the sun, I hope you don't need it.
No, Andrew.
Thank you, Elita. Be safe.
Kampadish once again leads the Hunter's Lodge. I could not ask for a more noble path.
You're the hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber after you arrived. Raged and fought.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
No, I'm thanking you. That night I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take my hunt into these lands. So many machines, even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. Dead things that must be killed again.
Our enemies dug up an army of them.
An army? Yes, that's why I came. Good.
I remember
I'll
the
wait.
quest. It's funny that they bring someone that, like, you never really actually meet. God, Geneva. Nil, there's Nil.
That crazy Asaram tried to kill our Sun King until the machine rider stopped him cold.
Geneva, they called you back to duty.
So, you're the one behind all this commotion. Who made Sun King Avad finally show his
What's up,
sword
Echo?
arm from behind those robes?
A king can be
cool.
fierce and fair,
Never late.
Geneva. He's a good man.
A smart man, too. He had Murad offer all my prisoners a royal pardon if they'd fight for Meridian. The whole motley lot of them agreed. Didn't take much convincing.
With your kind of convincing, I don't doubt it.
Ha! This time I went easy on them. Those who commit the crime of attacking Meridian, they'll see less of my lenient side. May the sun blaze at your back, Aloy.
Nakoa, you came to fight.
How could I not? During the Red Raids, there was only one Karja Butcher the Nora feared more than Zaid.
Helis.
I would stand against any army he leads, no matter how strong. For the Nora he terrorized, for myself, and for my father.
We'll stop him. You have my word.
Your word means a lot, especially now. Because of you, I hear the sacred land is opened. If we win, I can go home. It'll be good to see Jan again. I'm with you, Aloy. Until the end.
Nil?
Aloy. They told me your name. I said hair like a splash of blood, tenacious as a scrapper's jaws.
Looks like a mix between Johnny Depp and...
Every time, the wound you gave me caught in my wrist.
But I didn't wound you.
Not by metal. Still, I forgive. A duel is such a fleeting joy. If one of us had ended the other, we'd have missed all this. The weight before blood is shed. Like the scrape of a blade across your teeth.
Nil, you're making it difficult to be glad to see you. But you're needed.
Why can't I think of his name?
Hard?
Jared
I was
Leto.
assured the odds would be near impossible.
And you signed up anyway?
Impossible odds, fine company, killing without consequence. How could I resist?
Is there anyone I missed talking to?
Isn't that him? From the Battle of the Dawn?
Can't be. Cinnabar Sands was before that, and there were no survivors.
Well, I don't like to boast.
Oh, son, keep
Oh my gosh. Oh, what's up, Megan? I feel like there's... Was there one more? Let me see. No. No, that's it.
This place really couldn't be more different than the city land, could it?
Really?
You know that I appreciate your...
We'll see each other next time.
Petra, you...
I do. It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
I've definitely used this before. We do be a friendly chat, which I love. Love.
Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
You know, I spent every time I came to Meridian, I used that one fire and then realized that you can actually fast travel to the center of town. Was there really? What's up, Michael? How you doing? I swear we're gonna get this moving.
Aloy?
At ease, Uthid. Meridian will be glad to have you on its side. And I am too.
The honor is mine. You saved my epitaph from being a fine soldier, but a fool of a man.
I'm hoping you won't need any kind of epitaph just yet.
As the sun wills. When you found me, I was trying to eke out a glorious death. But now, a glorious life seems more preferable. To watch Edelman play in the low gardens again. Still surrounded by a dozen guards. What you did, Aloy, it was done well. Although, I can't shake this road, Vinasha. She delights in goading me. Like brazen colors waved before a behemoth.
Yeah, absolutely, Andrew. Thanks for hanging out.
Stop.
No. I accept it. Well then. Meridian shall stand and shadow shall fall. I swear it.
Here's to that, Uthid.
Okay. They're all here. Let's platinum this son of a gun. Yup, Logan. I mean, there wasn't a lot left to do. We just had to plug in the last 3, turn them the right direction, and pick it up. Well, I went in on direction to get there.
Good to see you. Don't pass up these goods.
Boland's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Subtle. Let's do it. What is today? Friday? No, Saturday. It'll be tomorrow. Yeah, next one will be tomorrow.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you?
Dun dun dun!
How did you, Rost? After you lost your family.
Yeah, it definitely won't be a Horizon
Sylens?
stream.
Are you
We'll
there?
be done with this tonight.
Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
You're also not wearing your focus. What's up, Moo? How you doing?
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Awesome, Moo. Worth it, I promise. He did.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not with smoke.
And what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Probably worthwhile, Andrew. This is the last bit. Holy crap! You'll get there. Also, keep in mind, once you make potions, sleeping's all you need to do to refill them as long as you have the ingredients. It auto remakes all of your potions.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns!
And bombs.
Now!
By the sun, do as she says! Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
Ah, you know our rule on backseat gaming. I do plan on doing that though.
Peerless!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
Why do you fight? You cannot.
Can't let him in
you
close.
Son of a gun.
I don't die. The end is inevitable.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Accept it. Accept your weakness.
He's quick.
Only endless night awaits you.
This bridge will go.
Let's see.
Locked again. Damn him. Can't take much more of this. It's giving way! He's too dangerous and close.
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down!
There we go.
I am chosen. You came from nothing. You will die on nothing. A savage cannot understand destiny.
Rose!
Your fate was set.
Ooh!
Die beneath the sun!
There we go.
I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
CRPS.
Chosen. Hades only chose you because you're a fool. A sadistic butcher too stupid to see you were being used. Your life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you. Turn your face to the sun and think about that!
He killed Ross. Roast. We're good. Oh, this way. Shackleford? That's awesome, Ian. How was it?
Hold the line!
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon! On the platform!
It's taking a shot at me!
This thing is fantastic. What did Joey say? This is from but what do you recommend for beard grooming? I don't. I feel like I don't ever let mine get long enough to have to worry about it. Though, I do know a guy who puts out beard balms and various stuff like that. Weather beard is what it's called. I'll send you a link if you can remind me on Facebook. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Raise arms again! West!
crap.
Don't want to be here when that hits.
Crap. Hey, yeah, Logan, I don't want to know anything that's coming up. It's all spoilers. This is a spoiler-free zone. Oh, son of a... Oh my god. Hey, oh. There we go. I'm about to.
Incoming!
I don't know. I feel like I didn't get hit that much. Wow. I'm not sure, Andrew.
Aloy. Aloy. Aloy.
What, Meg?
By all mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they?
No, wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the Spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
Get that health back up. Yeah, it would. It'd be cool if you could put LEDs in it to give it the effect too.
This is where I belong, Aloy. But the Spire calls for you.
Aloy, go! We'll draw them. Now you face their true son, Shadow Demons.
Ow, son of a... That's weird. Oh. You're not wrong, Dido. He did do that, didn't he? Or he might as well have. I feel like I'm running from this battle. Here's the cliff, Shy.
It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
This girl is dead. What the heck? What the heck, Shy?
Hades has started the signal. It must have gotten through the defenses. Nora. Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
Hell, it looks good even without, bro.
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. I knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Oh.
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that.
We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
I should stock up. Last chance.
I swear, if I become a Hawk in this level, I'm gonna be unhappy. Meaning if that character dies. If that wasn't obvious to anyone.
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
Well. this rodeo. Why are those things not... Yeah, let's see if we can hit 50. Okay, apparently those aren't coming off. Let me take a look at something. Hey, Echo. We don't wanna shame anyone for subbing. Welcome, Peter. How you doing? Those are the heat vents. All right.
Execute.
Deathbringer seeks you alone.
Back down now.
I can't see myself! Rip me. That was lame. Don't be sorry, Peter.
Prioritize entity.
Another machine's on you.
Okay.
The metal children have fallen.
The whole focusing on the heat vents thing, I don't see a way to get behind this thing. Hey Samuel, no hints. We don't do backseat gaming here. I spent the first few minutes of this fight trying to take this off. They don't come off. At least they don't want to.
Entity.
Incoming on you, Aloy.
Got it. I'm getting knocked around here.
On it.
Knew I could count on you.
For the honor of the Nora.
I really need them to get these. Oh my god.
Time enough to be.
Get that thing off me! Damn it, please fill this up. Welcome. Jesus. How hard is it to take down? There's like so many of you.
Last one down, for now.
Crap!
Am I hitting these things with the right? Of course not. There it is.
I can do this.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Heck yeah, we did.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging Extinction Protocol.
Huh. That's really good, Samuel. Little girl didn't die. Have a good night, Andrew. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for hanging out. We're almost to 50 likes, guys. I think one more good like spike will get us there. There's at least that many of you watching, so I know we can get it. Spike. Yeah, guys, let's get a hashtag like spike going in the chat. Oh, of course not, Joey. Oh, man. 2 away. 2 likes away. By the way, the on-screen counter is always 1 behind.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query.
Come on.
What did you feel?
That like button's the easiest thing you'll do all day.
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never
don't
had
think
time.
so.
Guess it was for the best.
I'm trying to remember that. I remember you, Wayne.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, What would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit.
Huh.
Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you.
Megan.
I'll catch you tomorrow.
Interesting. Oh yeah, I know there is one. You guys are killing me. Sick Rex. Were you not subscribed already? You're killing me with these 2 likes we need. We gotta hit 50. This is literally the last bit of the stream for the night. There's one more. Scott, thanks for the sub. Welcome. Huh. Just one more now. The 48's actually a 49. The relay is one behind. Can I skip this? Actually, ooh, hey, we hit it. We hit 51. What's likely the case is that for some reason when you sub on normal YouTube or sub on YouTube Gaming, it all counts as a sub, but for some reason it doesn't show up on the other version of the site. And so if you want notifications while you're on both, or if you want to see it while you're using either one, you have to sub for both. It only counts as one sub, but if it's during a stream, it'll tick again. It'll show up on the screen again. It's dumb. I wish they would get them together so that they're connected. I didn't have the patience for that.
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
What? I would think the 1050 Ti, but I think it was awesome, Pluto. It was fantastic. I'm thinking we're gonna be doing this next. It's backward, but Hades and protecting Gaia's dream of an Earth Reborn. Just because you completed Hades' main story doesn't mean you finished the game. You're free to continue exploring and completing any unfinished quests and activities. So the world has been restored for just the to just before the looming shadow prior to the final battle for Meridian. You keep all loot and experience from your successful playthrough. Thank you for playing the Horizon. There it is! There it is! I got it! I got it! Let's look at it. 100%. Got that platinum. That's my first platinum. Geeg. Geeg. They're all there. They're all there. There's nothing left for this but to wait for the DLC. Let's see. Well, full clip, honestly, I would say if you're wanting to save for a better one later, why not save now? Why not hold off and wait and then pick up a better card when you can afford it instead of setting yourself back and then having to continue resaving? I get the wanting to have it now mentality, because I have that all the time. But I'd say your better option would be to hold back and save up a little extra. The 1070 is not a bad card, and it is cheaper than the 1080 and still pretty darn solid. You know? I don't think I am. Oh, but that's fine. I still did it. Oh, okay. Well, let me... Let me take a look. We're ending so much earlier than I usually do. Moon Yuya. Thanks for the sub. Welcome. Hang around, guys. Hang around. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. We're gonna do a raid. We're gonna do a raid. If you don't know what a raid is, it's one of the most important things we do as streamers. We're gonna send every one of you, and I want every one of you to go, please, to show some love to another streamer in the community and help them out. Let me see. So what that's gonna mean is I'm gonna throw a link in the chat, and you guys are gonna go over to that link with a hashtag that I will give you, and just paste that in their chat and say, hey, this is actually a really cool dude that I have not rated in a while, but he's one of my favorite streamers here just because he's such a genuinely nice dude. Like, he really enjoys what he's doing. But ready up. I want to see some readies. I want to see everyone readying up in the chat. Type ready if you're ready to go. Oh. And I'm serious. I want everyone. Everyone. Let's get everyone. There's Meg. There's Shy. Ian. Sean, what's up? How you doing? Peter, CRPS. Scott, Eco. Bluto. Joey. Full clip. Keep readying up, guys. Keep readying up. Megan. Ranger. Alright, guys. There's his link. Go over there with the hashtag PrizeFighter raid. Don't forget to add the boxing glove. Kishan, thanks for subbing. Let's get it going. I know there's more of you than that. I'm telling you guys, nicest dude in the world. Nicest dude in the world. Make sure you hit that like button over there too. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out, and I'll catch you tomorrow for something. I'm not sure yet, but something. Maybe a little more PUBG. We'll see. But appreciate y'all. Have a good night.
They dug my bed next to where you sleep, but the dead never rest. I swore I'd never fall this way again. Yeah, I swore I'd change the start to change the end. Show me that you're willing to continue and